Ken, as you may notice, most of the media crews are set up outside the front entrance of this ICE office. We decided to come around to the back of the facility so we can show you exactly where this shooting happened. There's a tall gated security fence around the ICE center that you can see here along I-35. But it's open from above, and it was on top of the building next to it where the sniper fired from. Within hours of this attack, authorities say they found unused rounds and shell casings with messages expressing hatred for ICE enforcement actions and mass deportations. But the victims in this are all detainees who are being processed here before heading to detention centers around the state. A family waiting in their vehicle outside the ICE office in Dallas captured the gunshots that rang out before 7 a.m. Homeland Security officials say a sniper opened fire from the roof of a nearby law office into a walled-off courtyard where immigration detainees signed papers before being bused to detention centers.
Today at approximately 6:40 a.m., we received a assist the officer call. We responded to the call, got to the scene, and we later learned that we had 4 individuals that were shot.
Dallas Police Chief Daniel Como says officers identified where the shots were coming from, but the gunman had committed suicide before they could get to him. The 3 gunshot victims, identified only as immigration detainees, were taken to Parkland Hospital where one of them died and the 2 survivors remain in critical condition. Dallas Mayor Eric Johnson spoke at the scene.
So I'm going to ask you all to join me also in praying for this city, that we can come together at a time like this, and that we can be there for one another the way we always have.
The gunfire caused damage inside and outside the office building. Even though no law enforcement officers were hurt, authorities released a photo of shell casings found at the scene, including one that had anti-ICE written on it.
It is unfortunately just the most recent example we've seen of targeted violence, to include here in North Texas, where back on July 4th, we saw a coordinated attack carried out against an immigration detention center in Alvarado, Texas.
Authorities also revealed today for the first time about another suspected terror plot at this office just last month. A man showed up here with a backpack claiming it contained a bomb. Homeland Security says Bratton Wilkinson showed the security officer what he claimed to be a detonator on his wrist. A shelter in place was issued for the facility. The officer called 911 and local police responded with a bomb squad. Wilkinson was taken into custody by local law enforcement and charged with making terroristic threats.